It's just gone dawn. We've got a full tank of petrol. Where we'll end up tonight, don't really know for sure. I expect we'll end up in Pua, but I said that this time yesterday. So we'll see how it works out. Right, enough of my babble. Let's get on with it. We're on the highway 1148 now, and we've arrived at the 1148 Cafe, which is a bit of an iconic sort of a place, or maybe like the Ace Cafe, or maybe not. Anyway, we'll go in, we'll get a coffee, and I'll show you the view. The mountains that we needed to be on the 1148 to cross, as soon as we had the opportunity, we turned off and headed up into the hills. And very quickly you're clambering up, very steep climb as usual. And we're back up on a ridge, and I've just stopped to get some footage of this because it's just, once again, it's blooming beautiful. I think there's still time to head up to the border with Laos, and well, we'll see how it goes when we get there. See how time is pressing. Right in the very far north of Thailand. I had no intention to record the section coming up here. So Sawadee Cup. Part of it's always been dual carriageway, or for some years it's been dual carriageway. But now, the amount of work that's going on, it's absolutely extraordinary. I thought I'd switch the camera on, but no, I failed. So I didn't video any of it. It is the most incredible road building project that I have ever seen in Thailand. It's going through the hills, it's so up and down. I thought they were never going to bother to try and improve the road because it's a quiet border and you would think there's not much traffic, but this is it's a major project taking place. It's quite an engineering feat actually what they seem to be doing. So now we are going to start heading back south. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock in the evening and I was feeling a bit tired and, well, really I fancied a beer, to be honest. And I thought, I'm in a place called Nong Bua. It's very pretty. And I thought, maybe I'll stay here. And I'm 45 kilometres away from Pua. So I thought, right, that's it, I'm going to Pua. But between me and Pua, 45 kilometres away, there is a 1,500 metre mountain pass. So it's going to be an interesting final ride for the day. So I better shut up and get on with it. Okay, right, see you in Pua. For the last few kilometres, there have been several signs telling me that ahead is a Chompu Pua tree, and I've got no idea what one is, but I thought it must be quite an extraordinary or grand tree, or at least a tree of some note. So I thought, when I get there, I'll stop and have a look, and it will be quite clear what it is, because it's got lots of signs, so it must be special. Anyway, I've got here. There's lots of trees. None of them really stands out from the crowd. So, but I've just realised as I'm walking and babbling, there's a sign here pointing to the Chompu Pua Ka, which must be tree, and well, so this is it. And well, I'm sure it's a lovely tree. I don't want to be rude or disrespectful, but it looks, well, quite ordinary actually. But well, I'm sure it's a lovely tree. Anyway, we crossed the pass, which was 1,700 metres, shrouded in mist, well, clouds. We were up in the clouds, and it was jolly chilly. Well, chilly by my standards. I suppose it's 22 degrees. But we're dropping down now, and about 30 kilometres from Pua. So maybe we are going to get there today. So, after a long day, here's my digs for the night. Lovely view, and this is a very typical place that you would find yourself spending the night in Thailand. It costs 500 baht, which is about £10. Well, you get an air-conditioned room with a bed, you get a fridge and a kettle, a lavatory, and behind there, a hot shower. Well, what a truly magnificent day that was. It's been about 10 hours since I left this morning, and other than stop for some noodle soup and do a little bit of filming, I've been riding all that time. And other than there was a straight stretch for maybe 40 minutes, but other than that, it's just been twists and turns and up and down, and it's sensational. I really think it would be difficult to find a country that could beat Thailand. There's so much variety. That last pass we crossed, 1,700 metres up into the clouds, even got cold by Thai standard. And the final stretch that I almost didn't do, because I almost stayed the night in Pua, but I thought, oh, come on, Walks, we can do this. And it was glorious. The sun was not setting as such, but it was getting quite low in the sky. It was breathtaking. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch it properly on film. But yeah, it's been a magnificent day. Cheers.